Alright, let's see if that helps any. Hope I'm really hoping it will. Because I think this mission and the next mission are just so cool. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to turn up the in-game audio a bit. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's explore the nursery.
Suddenly I feel not so bad about blowing up those Orochi.
Hear that song?
Just up ahead, I think.
Such a cool song. The Orochi nanny drone. It's so happy. Hello, I walk into empty. Look at what the Orochi were doing to kids. And listen to that awesome song. Playing from the nanny drone. Eyes that glitter. Hello, creepy room. Dead bodies surrounded by... Into empty, always. Whisper through the twisted corner, whisper through the twisted corners. Wow. Such a perfect song for this. Hello, nanny drone. Can I go into that door?
Hello, I walk into
Aww.
empty hallways. Not to hurry.
These things bring a new meaning to the term nanny cam, don't they? I mean, really. Alright. On with the mission. Nanny cam not happy. Look at that unhappy face. Ugh. That's what I get for not paying attention. There we go. Yeah, it's totally mad. I mean, come on. You could tell that was mad, couldn't you? I could. Alright. Authorized research access. Doors will now open automatically. Welcome. The notes of Dr. Schreiber. Dr. Schreiber, I presume. Character in Dark City. Dr. Schreiber was played by, oh good lord, Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland played Dr. Schreiber. Mission statement. I'm taking the liberty of recording some of my daily observations here, so all personnel may benefit. It's important that we share our insights and advancements. We must see the great vistas of knowledge our work launches us towards, what great strides. We must remind ourselves, in these halls we will see and do frightful things. We must understand the purpose and necessity of ghastly paraphernalia of our beneficial trade. Dr. Schreiber, director of the nursery. If I could do a good Dr. Schreiber impression, I really would. Because, I mean, you know, he's such a cool character. Hold on. Got someone here. Such a normally silent cabal. Really? Guess I can't do it until after I'm out of here. Alright, say hi later. Entry 2, Why the Children? Or Entry 1, Why the Children? Why the children? Are we explorers of science, or are we boogeymen? Yes, we take no action, no cruelty without purpose. That is our ethic. The resilience and plasticity of children, from the psychological to the cellular level, is nothing short of astonishing. It is the miracle of life. Stem cells can become anything. Children with severe epilepsy have a whole hemisphere of their brain removed, and yet their body learns to compensate and function at full capacity. This is even more true on the preternatural level. If you start young enough, anything is possible. Yes, we are explorers. Boogeymen? That is incidental. Dr. Schreiber. New aesthetic. One of our educators is currently undergoing psychiatric treatment. Did I mention plasticity in my last entry? I would ask all personnel to aspire towards a child's plasticity. If you go into our work with a rigid set of preconceptions, you will crash against the actual. The bending mind does not break. When you look at our children, trying to let go of your conventional standards of aesthetic beauty, I think you will find that, culturally speaking, we are conditioned to put far too much importance on symmetry. Dr. Schreiber. He deleted the information on the Prometheus formula. Methodologies for employing the complementary natures of lycanthropic and child cells. The affliction of lycanthropy brings with it cells of a mercurial nature. Child cells are also fluid, though this becomes more rigid with age. I would like personnel to jot down at least 2 theoretical applications of joining these 2 complementary natures. We'll have a brainstorming session on Monday. Dr. Schreiber. Methodologies for injecting the 0-point pathogen. The 0-point pathogen, if you never saw it, was a big, evil, crazy filth bird used in the lead up to Tokyo being released. It was a fun fight, actually. Others have taken to using the appellation the filth. Our work has no place for inflammatory vocabulary, the parlance of propaganda. We had catalogued the quantum liquid as X99, though I have taken to calling it the 0-point pathogen. Why have I done this? A voice just whispered it to me. Yes, that's very helpful. I hear it now. A sudden inspiration. All the blockers that had impeded our work are lifted. If we are to directly apply the 0-point pathogen to biological subjects, we must change our methods in the following ways. Text deleted. Dr. Schreiber. Methodologies for minimizing the side effects of Nurgle's rot. Deleted. Methodologies for summoning the dark homunculus. Deleted. 10. Oh wait, no, 9. 9 first. Methodologies for opening the event horizon of the endless hunger in the chest cavity. Deleted. That just doesn't sound good. Treachery. I see now my generous initiative of transparency has only inspired treachery in my employees. You're all trying to steal my work. You cannot scrape the name Schreiber off this project. You're all subtle, with a very base sort of cunning, but the wet voices have pointed out every one of your transgressions. They bubble and I understand. You are thwarted. I have erased the most pertinent files. The knowledge is in my head alone. I will employ every method upon my own anatomy. The library of my great discoveries will be written into my cells. The wet voices will speak from my new cemetery. Dr. Schreiber, Library of the Zero-Point Pathogen. Alright, so, moving on. Okie doke. Oh. Dead body fall to the... Ah! Well, that was fun. Not sure. Did that come from down there? Hello. Yes. That glitter. Oh, eyes that glitter. Solitary confinement. Let us look at the doctor's log. A logbook in the nursery lists the types of experiments performed here, separated into rooms. 5 closed doors that promise horror. Where do the little ones go? So let's look at the incorporeal entity. Shall we? Not terribly incorporeal, I have to say. Let's examine the doctor's log. You will note that that experiments have been organized by type and segregated into different rooms. I have listed the general categories below. Please note that Dr. Schreiber wants to cease all use of the term "the filth." He was very adamant about this point. Thank you, Jay Murdock, assistant to Dr. Schreiber. Worth noting, Jay Murdock in the movie Dark City was the main character, John Murdock, who was sort of awakened by Dr. Schreiber. Alright, so incorporeal entity ward, infected inhabited child ward, paranormal fungus, weaponized anima, lycanthropy, 0-point pathogen ward. So, maintaining entity, even in the non-corporeal state, offers endless possibilities in the application. Imagine if a patient could voluntarily make any part of their body incorporeal by nuanced degrees. The surgeon could pluck out any cancer or modify organs with little to no shock to the system. Accidentally fusing into the floor, walls, or nearby inanimate objects has proven a difficulty. I am, however, confident that we can overcome it. Dr. Schreiber. Okay, let us look into the inhabited child. Oh, well, that's lovely. Examine this clipboard. Through nodal point separation and unique neurology, the chameleon can move its eyes independently while processing both points of visual stimulation separately. It can watch an approaching object while scanning the rest of the area. Similarly, we found that inhabiting that inhabiting the child subjects with an incorporeal entity allows the hemispheres of their brains to become separate processing units to a much higher degree than inhabited adults. Their ability to concentrate on separate subjects and to solve multiple problems simultaneously is quite extraordinary. The side effects at present are severe. Um, uh, Paranormal fungus. Da-da-da. More.
Incoming!
What's incoming? I see no incoming. Alright, well, let us kill this paranormal fungus. Sorry about the bit of a stall there. And fungus, die. Alright, examine the clipboard. Come on, there we go. So apparently that fungus is a type of cordyceps, whatever. The form of parastoidal fungus is a prime example of the parastoid that alters the host's behavior. Zombie ants is the fanciful term. The infected ant must climb to a high place where it dies, the fungus emerging from the body to spore. Fungus infected with the zero-point pathogen takes these concepts to new dimensions. The effects on the children are extreme through chaos and beyond our control. Or though chaotic and beyond our control. But in time we might tune the process to a very fine and nuanced control. Imagine giving detailed military orders to troops by releasing spores through an airdrop, orders which must be obeyed. I'm excited by the prospects opening to us. And you know, on the off chance you never played it, the cordyceps, like fungus, is very that's pretty much the concept behind The Last of Us. So, which was a fantastic game. So, weaponized Anima ward. Hey, look, it's cool-looking Orochi-ish stuff. And it is user manual to infuse anima into weapons. I wonder what you could use that for. Okay, examine the clipboard. Through a process of anima infusion, we are able to charge a weapon, in this case an incendiary device, to change and enhance its nature. Might we do the same to a human subject? Orochi reports are full of encounters of such anima-charged beings. I mislike the term Gaia's chosen, as it dips into religiosity. These individuals have often been at odds with the company. What if we could manufacture such individuals, even mass-produce them, all with the preternatural natures we desire? An adult would not likely adapt to such a change, but a child might. So they wanted to sort of generate sort of bee creatures, which is interesting. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna try and So just telling this person in my guild here that if they want to run nightmare level dungeons or really even any dungeons, there's a channel very specifically designed, very specifically created with the idea of helping people start those, without regards to what their gear is, and it's called Noob, and I believe the command for that is slash chat join, like chat space join space noobmares, and they're really helpful, really friendly folks. Similarly, there's another channel called Sanctuary, which is just a very friendly place of folks who like to help each other out. So. Alright, so the lycanthropy ward. Oh, that's a big werewolf. Alright. Lycanthrope. Oh, it's a little kid. Oh. That is a kid lycanthrope. That just makes me sad. Okay. Children take to innovation much more readily than adults do. My granddaughter once taught me how to use a new function on my smartphone. She was 4 years old. What of innovations of the flesh? Lycanthropy allows protein changes over the essence and shape of one's body. Adult lycanthropes default to rote forms. These standard molds are perhaps shaped in the mind by millennia of communal folklore. Life imitates art, and the supernatural imitates superposition. Children are not so constrained by preconceptions. Their minds are wondrous. As frightful as adult lycanthropes are, child lycanthropes can achieve whole new vistas of form and formidableness. Give them a smartphone or give them shape-changing, and watch them astound. We might try vampirism next. Alright. Let's press on to increasingly unpleasant-looking places, like dead bodies with freaking dolls stuck on them. Multiple dead bodies with freaking dolls stuck on them. The 0 point pathogen ward, where of course she's going to play with, oh yay, filth just dropping from the ceiling. Examine the clipboard. 0 point pathogen is many things, a compounded reality. It is a solid, a liquid, a gas. It is the information distilled to a super weird substance. It is anti-information, a song, a meme, a supervirus. It exists in the fourth dimension and perhaps several more, though that is a speculation on my part. It dissolves through patterns in flesh, pulling away constraints such as form or conventional sanity, readying the subject for new forms, new thoughts, new ways to revel, consume, and scream, a bubbling voice from beyond, the liquid library of whatever excreted it into this reality. It contains much of that which might excite disgust in the uninitiated, a promise of skinless truths and shrieking stars. It is beautiful. Dr. Schreiber. Alright. Alright. Hey look. There comes Dr. Schreiber. He's definitely done a number on himself, hasn't he? Alright, so let's turn in where the little ones go. The notes make make interesting if nauseating reading. This Dr. Schreiber was disturbed. The frightful part is that he was also very intelligent and imaginative. Yes, yes he was. Alright, so Schreiber pounded through this door. The crying room. That sounds pleasant.
You hear that music? Where is it coming from? I wonder.
Walk into empty. Okay. I guess that's John Murdock, or Jay Murdock anyway. That would be my guess anyway. Da da da. Last letter of Jay Murdock. Hello? This is it. I don't know how to start this. He's pounding on the doors. That's singing. I can still hear it. I walk into empty. I think everyone else is dead by now. Okay, start over. I've served as Dr. Schreiber's assistant. I believed in Dr. Schreiber. We all did. And now that's all gone. Now I can only look back on what we did with no protection, stripped raw, no rationalizations. He's slamming against the door. There's no time. Okay, I just want to say I'm sorry to the children. It'll never be enough. Also, I'm not doing this to escape any kind of justice. I'm just not going to let him put the 0-point pathogen in me. The doctor let it in. He's pounding at the door now. I can still hear the singing, like it's coming through the floor. Goodbye, Jay Murdock, assistant to Dr. Schreiber. One second. I'll have to get back to that in a second. You know what? Let's root. Alright, so Emma Smith, what does it say about her? Emma Smith reacquired, currently holding her in private lab, awaiting further orders.
Emma is a kid who tripped such frightful.
Okay, so root, documents, miscellaneous files, pacification lyrics. Hello, I walk into empty hallways, tell me not to hurry. Caution sends the signal not to look around the bed and single out the shadows. Out the shadows whisper through the twisted corners, waiting silently for hours, watching every move and shiver with the eyes that glitter. Wait, I'm waiting. Say you'll save me. Where's your heart that beats for me? Love watching closely. Eyes that pierce me. Where's my heart that beats for you? Love. Tokyo. Chairwoman Lily Engel. Elohim level clearance is required to view files. You do not have the clearance. Your attempts to view this file has been recorded. Dr. Schreiber. Our wisdom flows so sweet. Transmit. Initiate Anima signal. Receive. Initiate the Enochian frequency. Witness. Initiate the Merovingian syntax. Fiap deoad. Taste and see. Witness. Can you read us, sweetling? We follow. We encourage. You're so close. Do not forget her. The bear remembers. You must remember her. It will hurt the back of your neck, your legs, the number 17. Our wisdom flows so sweet. That's the bees. The bees are awesome. Alright, let us head down here. Cutscene.
Oh, Emma! We found you! Emma? They must have drugged her! Wake her, quickly! can drop the curtain on that farce now, can't we? Oh! No, 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 no! Shush! Oh, sweet child. You're just angry because you've grown fond of that council spy girl. I rather liked her too. It was a pleasure. But that game is over now. And it's time to sleep. I promise, the best is yet to come. I promised you my name. There are so many names. Once upon a time, a prophet forced me to admit the 17 names I used to sow mischief. Say my name. Abeku, Abito, Amiso. Say my name. Batna, Elo, Ite, Izopo, Kea, Kali. Say my name. Odam, Kokos, Patata, Patrota, Podo, Satrina, Talto. I did tell you lies. But I am a mother. You face the descendants of some of my children. Every monstrous silhouette that haunts every legend, every myth, every night terror. They all trail umbilically back to between these legs. And I dissolved entire civilizations in the sizzling afterbirth. My body is a temple that outlasted all temples. Gods have worshipped here in blood and semen. Through me, you enter the population of loss. No things were before me, not eternal. Eternal I remain. Can you guess my final name? Lilith. Yes, your body recognizes my name, because it is etched in your communal memory, in the reptilian R complex beneath your forebrain, because I encoded it there, before the histories forgotten by the histories that your histories forgot. I... Time to make my egress. No, my dear. I do not expect you to die. But there is something exquisitely humiliating in the agony of a hobbled immortal. Don't you think?
No, stop. You're hurting. Stop.
Alright, time for one of the best missions in the game. Seriously, love this thing. Granted, you know, there's not much action to it or anything like that, but just pure atmosphere and cool storytelling. This has got to be up there. Also, again, one of the coolest little songs in the game by Bright September. It's Sleepless Lullaby. Fantastic, fantastic song. listened to it entirely too much, just sort of on my own. But I mean, you know, it's a good song, so guess nothing wrong with that, right? And of course, this mission just furthers my love of the character Emma. She's really quite fantastic. Ah, good. Come on. You loot already. Come on, come on. It's worth noting, I believe there's like 3 lore pieces in this mission. Maybe two, 3 lore pieces here. Let's see here. Let's look at the report for the end of The Sound of Children. You must understand the scope of what you just discovered. You must understand that no words I type here will suffice. The dark days were a prelude. This is the apocalyptic battle we always knew would happen, that we always prepared for, and in that preparation we may have seemed out of place and time to others. This is the dread time, our moment. The battle is joined. You may have revealed the woman of 17 names for what she is. Richard Sonic. There we go. Alright, so let's find Emma. Where are we going? Come on. Oh, spacing out. Let us find Emma then, shall we? What the bloody heck? Come on, computer. That's the wrong way.
Hello.
Hello, Emma. Up the stairs, but first I want to point something out. Is that, yeah, there we go. See that letter E?
I see it.
Yes, she does. There's actually like a hidden little trick. There's an achievement for finding all the hidden letters and spelling out the name of her teddy bear at the end of this mission. I'm not gonna do it because, you know.
Emma!
Where the hell have you been? Come here!
Ow! Ow! Stop it!
You know you're not allowed to...
Ow!
Emma, what are you... Emma? Emma!
That's an interesting image. There we go. There we are.
Keep her going. We're almost through. Her power output, it's beyond our charts. There's no ceiling. or I can't gauge it.
This, if you go here in
She's breaking through.
the normal version of the game, like not in this instance, it actually looks like that. Crazy weird portal to sort of otherness, which is kind of fantastic actually. It's one of the cooler little locations, I think.
We must go deeper.
Okay, Emma, we shall go deeper. Whatever you say. After Emma. Alright. Now in the lab. Okay.
She accepts tests, even beyond our secondary subject in New England. She's ready for the Carpathian project.
Where did that open? Was it behind me? I think it was behind me. Apparently I was wrong. Okay. Oh, there she is. Okay, Emma.
We're going this way.
Okay. Oh, good lord. Now, okay. This is a lovely puzzle. Red. Red. Green. Black. Blue. Blue. Red. Green. Out the shadows whisper through the... Is it black? And then red. There we go. Sorry, I should have waited, because that's a cool version of the song. It really is. Okay. Ah.
No, you're not dreaming. If anyone's dreaming, it's me. And them.
And who is them, Emma? Come on. Whoa. Yeah. There we are. Now what? Yep.
Ah, she made it. No other survivors. Huh. There now. It's all over. You're all right.
I know.
You're a brave little girl. What's your name, honey?
Anima.
Emma. That's a pretty name.
And there you go. Her name is not Emma. She is Anima. Fantastic. Hey, look, there's a letter. Into the house. Where, hey, look, we're child size. This background music right now is actually still from the Sleepless Lullaby song by Bright September, which, again, reiterate, fantastic song. Such a cool effect. It really is. Yep. So we're still half asleep in that room. Cool, huh? Alright, so let us look at the letters. See the E I found? Picked it up earlier. Alright, so... Wake up Emma. Let us call her name. Need the I. I need the M. Oh, bother. Okay. Sorry. Work with me here. I need the A. Place the A. Needs the N. I think there's actually like multiple acceptable answers. I mean, I know if you call her teddy bear's name, it'll suffice and you'll get the achievement. Anima. There we are. I think, is that right? There we go.
Wake up!
And cutscene. Alright. Really cool cutscene. That was a lovely cliffhanger of the really long wait in between the end of this and the time when issue 9 came out. Because I mean they teased all this cool stuff at the end, and then you have this roadblock that is issue 8. And then even after issue 8 there was another, what, like 6 months, 9 months, something really long in between issue 8 and issue 9. But issue 9 is fantastic. I think it's pretty worth the wait, to be honest. I've had a lot of fun in Tokyo. So, and hopefully with issue 10, 11, we're actually going to get even more fun in Tokyo. Or at least that's my hope anyway, because as I said, what's there has actually been a lot of fun. Although I haven't run through the side stories for Tokyo yet, beyond the one origami investigation mission, where you need to fold origami pieces in order to help find out the solution to puzzles. It's kind of neat if you do it the quote unquote right way versus just Google Translate. All right, back to cutscene.
Anima. My name is Anima.
Emma! My sweet! My posy! I want you to come home with me! You and I are going to do such wondrous things to this world!
No, I don't want to go with you.
But I can love you, my posy. I can love you more than Gaia. Love you more than black holes love the light. Emma!
My name is not Emma.
You will not choose her over me! Samael chose her! I will love you! I will hold you! I will hug the boiling viscera out of you! Come here!
small. You eat stars.
Made of stars.
You do not belong here. The lullaby must never end. If the dream is wake, all that is, won't. I should very much like my teddy now.
And that is the end of that. If you're playing through that for the first time, I believe you need to go and talk to the what's the name? The Kadoro guy in the Shadowy Forest, in order to actually get your final mission reward of the quality 8.1 epic gear that you get for that. And I believe it's, what is it? I think it's the waist piece for this mission. See, the waist or necklace, I forget. No, I forget exactly. But yeah, so anyhow, the mission report for that one: filth has entered Agartha, Lilith has revealed herself, shadows the size of planets look at our world and lick their blasphemous chops. We are too dignified to tell all of history, I told you so, but the Illuminati do not realize they cannot control a world if it's destroyed. The dragon lack focus. It's up to us to lead the charge. You will have no time to rest upon your laurels. You are one of the chosen knights riding to the end of days. We must plan for Tokyo. We must counter the enemy, for the enemy is showing its many faces. The game is most definitely afoot. And then, of course, having said that, like, you spent the next months doing augment missions in Venice, which is right here, before finally getting to go to Tokyo. But you know, at least, as I said, it was worth the wait. Tokyo is a ton of fun. But let us go to the council agent over in the Shadowy Forest and actually show you the sort of stuff that you'll actually that you can get for credits from him. Because the outfit that you get from him is unlike issue 6, which was a Indiana Jones inspired outfit. This one is actually basically a full suit of Orochi gear. So if you like the look of those Orochi agents, you can actually emulate it pretty well through this stuff. And then all the little epic quality 10.1 gear that you can get from them, in addition to some unique signets that only go in those pieces of gear. But after that, I think I'm done for the night. Gonna be doing more Secret World next Monday, I believe. And I think I'm gonna play through a bit of just to show a couple of the issue 8 missions. We're gonna run through a couple of those and then do some low-level stuff. I think it's a nice little change of pace from running all these end-level kind of missions. Maybe do a little bit of Fusang. I'm not a huge PvPer in Secret World, but it can be fun for a little bit, just to sort of show you what it's like to an extent. Man, I'm dropping frames all over the place. I don't know what the problem is tonight. It's really, really bloody annoying. Come on, Shadowy Forest. There we go. Alright, so you want to just go through the Agartha gate, and it's right over here. Over in the Romani camp. The envoy of Kaldoro. Alright. So... there we go, yeah, it's the neck pieces. Okay, so you can get the quality 10.1 neck pieces. You can get some really nice signets. Pretty much the only things better than these signets would be the sort of naturally occurring epic quality signets. Like, you can get this signet of Bilobog, it looks like, where heal rating is increased by 117%, or where is it? Yeah, signet of Chernobog, which is attack rating increased by 117%. The only thing in the game that's going to be better than that, because the major talismans have these signets of like violence. They have these ones that increase your attack rating, your heal rating, and I believe your, what is it? Your hit points? Yeah, your health. And these are the only three talismans that you can put those three in. But the regular and the sort of the green and the blue quality versions of, say, Signet of Violence don't give a larger increase than the Signet of Chernobog is going to. So you can actually get a pretty good about that. The only thing that's going to be better is the epic level version of that Signet of Violence that I have there. And then you get you can buy the title International Man of Mystery. You can get Signet reward bags for 75 credits. And then you can buy Orochi modular battlesuits. Because, you know, who doesn't want to look like cannon fodder, right? So let's take off my olive parka. So you get the legs. Get yourself some Orochi boots, some Orochi little sunglasses, because, you know, you want to look like a man in black or some such, right? Orochi gloves, and then there we go. You can make yourself look like an Orochi agent, which is, you know, that's a kind of cool little outfit for the most part. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but I can see why people'd like it. Alright, so that is it for me tonight. As I said, going to be back next Monday with some more Secret World, and I'm going to be playing, well, Divinity Original Sin again on Wednesday, assuming nothing goes wrong this week, like crazy thunderstorms and power outages and the like. Now, if you like what you saw here, and you're watching this again, like when it's up on my YouTube channel, feel free to give me a subscribe and like the videos, whatnot. Or over here on Twitch, feel free to follow me. You'll sort of get notifications of when I stream. I do play like MMOs generally every Monday. Lately, it's been the Secret World, and I'm going to be playing just sort of whatever throughout the rest of the week. Mainly focusing on Divinity Original Sin till I'm done with that. And when I feel like it, Saturdays are generally a whatever quick little thing I have on Steam, because I have a bunch of things on Steam that I've never actually played, and I figure it's kind of time to take care of that. Anywho, until next time, folks. Have a good time. Later.